Hey guys, good morning. Happy energy reading. I'm Terry. It's fabulous to see you. How's everybody bearing with this time change? It's actually, an hour earlier because we had to fall back. I feel like I'm always falling back. Anyways, hopefully everybody is waking up okay. It's going to be interesting to see how the day goes. So let's take an energetic temperature check. Yes, I'm picking out some cards for us, so we have some sort of an idea of how to navigate our way through this human experience of ours. This is a general reading, which means not all information will resonate with everyone. So just take what does, toss what doesn't. And if you'd like a private, more personal reading, you can always book it at terriehuberman.com and go to the book a reading section. And there you'll be able to schedule an appointment for a reading. Let's see here. Also remember, please remember that not everything I say is set in stone. You have your God-given gift of free will and choice to consistently and always be choosing your own adventure here on planet Earth. But let's see what implementation tool we have available for us today so that we can navigate our human experience as easily and as comfortably as possibly. All right, any hoodles. Here we go. We have the 9 of Diamonds. We have La Rana. We have self-acceptance. And the last one is the World. Ooh, ah. All right, y'all. This is the energy we're working with today. World, self-acceptance. Oh, I'm mushing cards all over the place. La Rana. Sorry, guys. Card havoc. And then 9 of Diamonds. This is our reading for today. This is the energy. So let me put this together for you guys because it's not just blatantly honest. Not just blatantly obvious. It's always going to be honest. It's just not always going to be obvious. All right, here we go, yo. All right, 9 of Diamonds, La Rana, self-acceptance in the world. All right, as I breathe and feel into this, what this is telling me is that today there is an opportunity. Oh, God, this is in such a bigger scale. This is not just individual to you. This is like, and it's when the World card comes up, this is like collective. Granted, individually, we are part of the collective, yes. So it's ideally, this is something we want the collective to participate in, but since we always have to just start with ourselves and hope that we inspire others to do the same thing or better, that's probably how I'm going to have to gear this, although ideally this is about the collective. And this is about moving from ego to soul, and it's about understanding how our ego keeps us from moving and connecting to soul. So ego is brain, soul is heart. And what's really important is for us to get that abundance, that prosperity, that good luck, yes, that brings us that abundance and that prosperity. And this does feel a bit more financially oriented versus lovey-dovey, versus health, versus relationship. So this is definitely more prosperous, like money, prosperity, money, finances. Okay, guys? What this is saying really is that as an individual, we actually have that collective responsibility to inspire and participate and contribute to the world, removing our ego and getting into our soul. This is like big stuff, and this is really hard to put into words, and this is hard to, the feelings that I'm feeling and the downloads that I'm getting, it's just really difficult and challenging to put it in terms where humans can understand, me, myself, because when I speak and connect to spirit world, it's all a metaphor. So I have to interpret and then translate. There's a lot going on, but basically it's about the responsibility of each of us individually to learn how to integrate our ego and soul? How do we bring our heart and mind together? That is when manifestation and creation happens, is when the heart and mind do link together. But this is about really accepting the fact that all of our fears are active. Yes. All of the shadow side of ourselves is very active right now. It is Scorpio season. So that schmutz is coming out and coming up. But there's this sense of self-acceptance. We just have to like really individually collect for ourselves to just kind of go, okay, you know what? I'm surrendering into the fact that right now my ego is flared up. And typically ego flare-ups do show up as deflated ego, like I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy enough, I'm stupid, I'm fat, I'm broke, I'm this, whatever, I'm scared, I'm nervous, all of those things that basically, it's that little inner critic inside of us that keeps us back from doing things. And it's not true. It basically, unless you're in mortal danger, like actual danger, they're just lies to keep you safe. Yes. So this is about just really for the collective on an individual level, accepting that our ego is running the show. Our little wounded inner children are running the show. And everybody gets so riled up and they get into these, in transurfing, it's called pendulums, but they're like these thought processes and thought forms that have like such big energy that you're just kind of like sucked into it. And then you have to like keep going with it. I mean, the biggest pendulum that I can think of right now for this example would be politics. And people get all riled up and they're like, nah, 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 nah. And it's all fucking ego, you guys. It's all ego. And if we can just get to that place where we can learn how to navigate and just kind of like balance out that ego and just or the awareness and the mindfulness and the consciousness that is our ego, then we can go ahead and sort of talk ourselves out of that and really get into our true essence, which is what we need to be doing for the collective, for the entire world, to sort of like get back into balance, if you want to say, which, it's just, this is a shift, but it starts with a mindset on an individual level that has a collective ripple effect. Yes. So the implementation tool for today is to really, really be mindful, be aware and conscious of when you are operating out of ego, when you are stopping yourself from doing something because you're afraid, when you think you might be higher or more important than other people, whether you are judging too. Ego is about judgment. Judgy McJudgy. Are you being really judgy? Are you being judgmental? So if you can just be today, like just sort of get in touch with your mindfulness, your awareness and your consciousness of how you are operating. And if it's not from a positive place that either feels good to you, just know it's not going to feel good on the collective to other people. Okay. And kind of bring that part of yourself in and ask yourself, is this true? Is it really true that I am a bad person? Really? Is it really true that I'm a bad person? Is it really true that I'm not enough for this person? I mean, if they think I'm not enough, then it's on them, not me. But that's my ego saying I'm not enough. Yes. So today is a day of connection to yourself. Become mindful, aware, and conscious. And I'm always saying to you guys, stay connected. Stay connected to your friends and family. This is the best way to stay connected to yourself. Know where you are on your own radar screen. And of course, stay connected to me. And if you'd like to help yourself get out of indecision and into your intuition, go ahead and check me out at terriehuberman.com. I've got a package of energy healings, which is with breathwork, readings and coaching, and I can get you unstuck, moving forward again, thriving in a life of freedom, joy, and security. So check out the intuitive coaching package section on my website, terriehuberman.com, and I'll see ya on the flip side.